Mission: Impossible Fallout movie review rating, 3.55 stars, 3.5 stars, star cast: Tom Cruise, Henry Cavill, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, Sean Harris, Angela Bassett, Michelle Monaghan, Alec Baldwin. Director: Christopher McQuarrie. What's good to see how Tom Cruise, even after 22 years since he first acted in an me film, still retains all the characteristics of Ethan Hunt. It's so good to have back those masking pleasures. What's bad? It gets a little more than usual time to explain what's happening. Narration gets complicated at places to understand for someone who has seen the previous movies as it has released. Lou break: do you want Tom Cruise to come in the disguise of a maintenance guy and beat you back to your Audi? Watch or not, it would fairly be impossible to miss this one even if you haven't watched a single part from the franchise. User rating: as it was predicted by the hardcore fans of the series, we see Ethan Hunt, Tom Cruise, getting a self-destructive message about the mission he's about to hop in. We are introduced to a group of terrorists called as Apostles who are planning to use 3 plutonium cores for nuclear attacks on the Vatican, Jerusalem and Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Ethan gets tagged with CIA assassin August Walker, Henry Cavill, to accomplish this mission which looks impossible as every MI movie. With the help of his old mate Luther, Ving Rhames, and Benji, Simon Pegg, Hunt hunts the nuclear devices before they can be used for the attacks. Those who are in the MI universe know what they're going to get in the end. Mission: Impossible Fallout movie review. Script analysis: Christopher McQuarrie has leveled up the way MI movies are narrated. What started with Rogue Nation continues with Fallout. An angry Henry Cavill screams at Tom Cruise, "Why won't you just die, Ethan? Wasn't he following the franchise since the start?" All of the helicopter sequence was added post the final draft of the script was ready and it seemed forcibly weaved to the script. It definitely looked grand. McQuarrie, since Rogue Nation, has been playing around the traditional canvas on which the last few parts of this franchise were sketched. He has retained few trademark ingredients of the series, adding much more class to it. In one particular scene, he has followed the art of silence mastered by Martin Scorsese in which an action scene has been executed without any chaotic BGM. Mission: Impossible Fallout movie review. Star performance: Tom Cruise refuses to age. 22 long years. I was 4 when the first MI released, now I'm struggling to carve my way into life but Tom is still cruising his way into the series like he made his debut yesterday. Yes, there are signs of wrinkling on his face but with that charm, I'm sure no one will even notice. Henry Cavill should remain in his superhero costume and someone please give him a mask with that mustache. Ving Rhames and Simon Pegg act as the fillers. They're not the team we've seen in the initial MI films but balance it out with very well infused humor and some thrills. Rebecca Ferguson makes a comeback as Ilsa. Sean Harris, wish he could have had a better written role. Mission: Impossible Fallout movie review. Direction, music from Part 1 to Part 5. Every Mission Impossible movie has had a different director. But Mission: Impossible Fallout was helmed by McQuarrie, who also helmed the last one, Rogue Nation. It clearly has a lot of references from it and also we can see why he was retained, because he did a wonderful job. Whereas the initial few parts of the franchise showed how technology can be fooled, the last few ones took a dramatic turn into being realistic. Lorne Balfe, the protege of Hans Zimmer, not in a literal way, has done melodically well with the score of the film. Since the Part 1, the music composers of every installment try to make a better use of the main theme of the film. Balfe has done it justice and added a Zimmery touch to the score. Mission: Impossible Fallout movie review. The last we're all said and done, Fallout is high on the trademarked action on which MI franchise has been thriving on over the years. It's a roller coaster ride of intelligent screenplay, intriguing plot and an ever-aging Tom Cruise. 3.5 stars. Mission Impossible Fallout movie trailer. Mission Impossible Fallout movie releases on the 27th of July 2018. Share with us your experience of watching Mission Impossible Fallout movie.